On England's famous Jurassic coast sits the historic seaside town of Lyme Regis. Behind it rise cliffs more than 180 million years old, part of the coastline known around the world for fossils and natural beauty. But today, we're not searching the cliffs. We're heading out into Lyme Bay on the Kayak to see what's swimming beneath these waters, and whether these historic fishing grounds still have a few surprises waiting for me.
Welcome back to my channel. Welcome to Lyme Regis. Today we've got a bit of a paddle out. We're going to do some wreck fishing. Something I've only ever done once on the kayak before. I have done a previous video on that right when I first started kayak fishing. No microphone, little experience. But yeah, today we've got some really light winds. It's going to pick up in the afternoon. We've got this swell. Don't know if you'll be able to make it out on the camera or not, but it's still pretty lumpy. But that's just left over from the last 4 days where the south coast has just been hammered by storm after storm. So yeah, we've got about 1.5 miles paddle out to a wreck with the baggy. Badtana, I think it's called, the full name of it. Very well known wreck, quite close to shore. So I think our target today, realistically, thousands of pout. We'll put one of them down. We'll try for a big conger eel. And who knows, sea fishing, you never know what you're gonna get. So I got about a half an hour paddle out, and I'll see you there, and we'll do some drifting. We'll get the anchor down, but it's a glorious day. Let's go. Right, we've just got to the wreck. Yeah, that's one hell of a paddle. Do not recommend that in a dry suit. I am sweating my ass off, and the sun has just gone in as I've arrived. So by the time I've got my lure ready, and the rod ready, obviously, I've set up a drift. So I stopped, worked out what way we're going to drift, and basically, I don't know if you can see this, we're going to run the length of the drift so we can get a full drift of the wreck. We're not going to go sort of east to west of it, like across it. We're going to go the full length of it, which is good, which optimizes our fishing time on the wreck. So less paddling, more time fishing. So I'm going to turn back around now. We're going to go over the wreck just to like locate it on the sounder, see what it looks like, and then we'll drop the lures down. We'll do a couple of drifts, see what's happening. The water clarity is pretty rubbish. I've got a bright white lure on, and yeah, we'll go from there. Hopefully we can try to pick up a bass or a pollock, something like that. That would be an absolute bonus today. It's January here in the UK. Is one of the toughest months for fishing. Not a lot happens. All the summer species are gone. The winter species like the cod and that, they don't really turn up anymore, to be honest with you. For numbers of reasons, but that's another day. So let's get paddling. So initial thoughts of the wreck by going over it. Not much happening fish wise, not that I could see anyway. Don't think there is much of this wreck left, to be honest with you, but we'll find out. Going from pictures on Google Images and stuff like that, I don't think there's a great deal left. It's a popular dive spot, I think, or used to be. So I'm just gonna jig this lure up and over the wreck. Right, my friends seem to have given up, which is annoying, but we've got a fish here who seems to take a liking to our mackerel. Some quite vicious attacks to it. This could be a conger eel. I'll give him some line, hopefully he's run away with it. Swallowed that circle hook. We'll just wait for him to come back. I can't imagine there's much left in the mackerel now. He's been on it for a couple of minutes. Didn't take long to get our first bait. We had nothing on the lures. As soon as you pick the rod up, there's no indication, is there? There's a fish. That is a good fish. You've got to be careful because we are anchored up right next to the wreck. He's nodding. This is going to be a conger eel. Definitely a conger eel. He's gone slack now, and he'll put it in reverse in any second. That's a monster conger eel. Look at the size of that! Oh my god, I don't know how I'm going to deal with this. Yeah, this could be an issue. That's the size of that conger. Right. Okie dokie. £30 plus conger. I'm going to try and get to show you the full size of this eel. No need for a net here, I need a gaff. Alright, come here, give me the leader. Some leader and some gloves. Look, the size of that eel. Woo! That's a big old boy. Big old conger eel. It's behaving itself now. But yeah, that is about as tall as me. Or maybe just short. I reckon that eel's about 5.5 foot long. Yeah. Whoa. That's a big old fish. Woo. Scary looking thing. Right, let's get him T-barred off and get him back. Go that side, mate. But what a fish. My biggest ever conger eel, gotta be. Whew. That's the first fish of the day. And I'm knackered. Hopefully the cameras do it justice. But yeah, big old conger eels. That is sort of mostly what you'll get around this time of year. That with the odd ray and like little schoolie bass and stuff inshore. Lots of pouting around, so hopefully we'll try and get one of them in a minute. But yeah, like conger eels, they only mate once in their life, and then they'll like bugger off to the Sargasso Sea, or I think it's also the Med as well, and they'll go down to like really deep water. Their body starts shutting down. They're all going to start failing, and then they lay like millions of eggs, and then they die. It's quite a weird life cycle. I think between about 10 years old, they sort of reach sexual maturity. So that one, I don't even hazard a guess of what age that one was, but obviously he's probably around 10, I expect. And then the bigger eels, longer, older again. I don't know what actually initiates that signal in the brain to go, right, we're off, we're going to go mate, we're going to die. Because I don't know if at 10 years old they reach sexual maturity and then they go straight away, or it takes longer for some eels that might get to like 20 years old, or they just sort of go, oh, I've had enough, and then bugger off. But yeah, if you let me know, let me know in the comments. That'd be quite interesting to find out. But yeah, quite a cool species. Say massive eels, get them some really big weights, and found all around the world as well. So the old conger eel. Right, we're into another fish. Definitely not as big as the last one. He's coming up. We're definitely in the right spot for congers. This one's full of beans. That's all they do. They just spin, 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 spin. Just gotta let them have their little moment. Right, we got another fish on. Gonna be another conger eel. Gonna have to really target some bait. I've bought some mackerel with me today, but not. I only bought 3. Because I thought I'll pick up some pouting and that, but the worm bait hasn't been doing that well so far. Oh, we can see him. We can see him. It's another small one. Ooh, hissy. And a burp. There must be quite a few down there, and they're all competing. So it's not long in between bites. And they're, instead of being quite finicky, they're engulfing these baits. So yeah, this one's about 10. I don't know if you can see the difference. Yeah, he's over 10. Let's get this guy T-barred off. Oh, ow, ow, stop it, stop it, stop it. This isn't good, he's got my weight. Ow, 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 he's just hitting me with my weight. Oh, ow. King things. Fed up of catching conger eels yet? Because I'm the state of their ass. Ah! Fish on. Ratchet off for you, so that's a bit irritating. Yeah, I think we'll do have a job to beat that one this morning. Our first fish. This one just feels like another 10-pounder or something like that. Here he comes. Hey, he's still not a bad one. Hey, shore angler will be buzzing. I don't think he's actually hooked. No, he's just sucking on the bait. That. See the hook coming out of his mouth? It was just starting to get a bit of rain now. It was forecast throughout the day. I just want this guy to open his mouth. Disgusting. Just completely drenched me. Oh, he is hooked. Very, very lightly. There he is. Off he goes. I can't believe I just got soaked. Always check your line after dealing with them. They've got some pretty big teeth on them. Or lots of little ones anyway. They do rub up the line, but he was literally nicked right in the hook, so in the lip. So we got away with that. That's what we want. Lipped hooked conger eels. Right, that's all our mackerel gone now, so I'm going to try a squid bait. See how we got on with that. I'm going to try and catch some pouting as well. But yeah, might put my hood up, cameras away. Prepare for the rain. Yeah, this is a big fish. Oh, it's picked up my other line, I think. Or has it? No, I don't think it has. I tell a lie. This eel just ran backwards. Put the brakes on, put it in reverse. Yeah, he's a bigger one. Still not as big as old Colin this morning. Nicely hooked in the lip. And that is on the whole squid, so we still need some bait. He's an angry one. Yeah. Another conger eel. Ugh. Let's get him T-barred off. There he goes. They are a pain in the ass, but this time of year it is definitely something to put a bit of bend in the rod. It's better than sat here catching dogfish. Right, into another fish. Oh, I don't know what happened there. That was weird. He'll still be there. Just give him a couple of seconds to find that bait again. It won't be long. That's for sure. Right, we've got a fish having a go at this. Let's have a look. It's raining. It's fun. The sun's coming out at the same time. Classic England. Oh, I think it's gone. Explain that. Right guys, that's it. Loads of conger eels today, as I was expecting. No pouting, which was a bit unusual. So no fresh bait. We're running out of bait now, so I'm going to get the baits in, paddle in, and maybe do some exploring around Lyme Regis. Not been here for a while, so yeah. If you made it to the end of the video, press that subscribe button. I'd be really, really thankful if you did, and I'll see you on the next one.